Hello, my beautiful friend, and welcome to tonight's slow, gentle, and relaxing bedtime stretch. Tonight, we will use gentle and intentional movement to help relieve our bodies of any stress or tension caused throughout our day-to-day lives, then preparing ourselves for a wonderful night's sleep. So go ahead, dim the lights, grab a pillow and blanket, and meet me in an easy seated position. We will begin our practice by taking 3 cleansing breaths together. So as we inhale, we will reach our hands to the sky, connecting with our body. And as we exhale, we will bring them down by our sides. Again, inhale, reach up to the sky, connecting with our spirit. And as you exhale, releasing, letting it all go. Again, inhale, reaching up to the sky, connecting with our mind. And this time, as you exhale, find prayer hands at heart center. Take a minute here to sit in silence, express some gratitude, and connect with the present moment. We will bring ourselves back into our practice by inhaling our hands to the sky and slowly exhaling them down by our sides, and then dropping our left ear towards our left shoulder and possibly placing that left hand onto your right ear to maybe pull your ear and shoulder closer together. You're also welcome to rotate that right shoulder forwards and backwards to find a different variation in this stretch. Wherever you are at, quickly check in with your posture, making sure your spine is straight and that your heart and chest are open. Now slowly releasing, bringing our heads to center. We will then inhale, reach our hands to the sky, and exhale them by our sides. We will then drop our right ear towards our right shoulder, finding the same stretch on the other side. You're welcome to find those different variations with the shoulder rolls and your hand on your head, or you can stay exactly where you're at. However, check in with that posture and your spine. Now gently releasing and meeting at center, we will inhale our hands to the sky, and as we exhale, we will dive our chest over our hips to find a seated forward fold. I want you to focus on intentionally breathing here, making each inhale and each exhale just a little bit longer. On your next exhale, slowly roll vertebrae by vertebrae to a straight spine, and then inhale your hands to the sky. And as you exhale, bring them down by your side, slowly making your way into a tabletop position. With your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips, start to slowly rock your hips from side to side here, warming up your wrists and releasing tension in your hips. Now bringing your big toes to touch and taking your knees as wide as your yoga mat, sink your hips back and reach your fingertips forward to find a child's pose. Here, I want you to intentionally breathe into your back body or into any areas where you feel tension. Give your body permission to let that tension go and trust that you are supported by the earth here. You can stay here, or you have the option to bring your right hand in between the space of your left arm and left leg to find a twist in the spine. Continue breathing intentionally and powerfully. If you are in the spinal twist, you are welcome to slowly return to center and find the twist on the other side. Now slowly unwinding, returning to center, extend your fingertips out long in front of you. We will then exhale, slowly roll vertebrae by vertebrae to a tabletop position, finding some cat-cows. So as you inhale, drop your belly and open your chest. And as you exhale, press the earth away from you, rounding your shoulders up towards the sky. Again, inhale, drop your belly, finding your cow. And then as you exhale, round your shoulders up, finding your cat. Take this on your own time with your own breath, dropping your bellies on your inhales and rounding your shoulders up on your exhales. Finishing out your last round, we will then sink our hips back and bring our legs out in front of us to eventually meet in a staff pose. On an inhale, we will be bringing our hands up to the sky, and as we exhale, we will dive our chest forward, keeping a generous bend in our knees, finding our forward fold. Here, you can bend your knees as much as you need to really relax into this position. Use your inhales to fill your body with pure, clean, fresh air, and use your exhales to melt deeper into the position and to let go of any tension or anything that your body does not need to hold on to at this time. Just sit back and trust that your body knows exactly what to do here. On an exhale, slowly roll to a straight spine, planting your hands behind you and the bottom of your feet onto your mat. We will then rock our knees from side to side in a windshield wiper-like motion. Taking it as fast or as slow as you need today, just stay connected with your breath. Now finishing out your last round, we will plant the bottoms of our feet at the top of our mat and slowly roll onto our backside, bringing our legs into our body for a little self-love hug. Go ahead and rock from side to side to give your low back a massage and breathe into any areas where there is tension. Now extending your arms out long and dropping your legs over to the right side and looking over your left shoulder for a spinal twist. Continue breathing into your back body and know that here toxins are being wrung out from your spine and bloodstream. Now go ahead and bring your legs to center and then slowly drop them over to the other side, looking over that right shoulder. Now slowly returning to center, wrapping both arms around your legs for one final self-love hug / low back massage. Give yourself the love and the time that you deserve here. Whenever you are ready, you can extend both legs out in front of you for our final resting pose, Shavasana. With your hands by your side, you can leave them up and open for receiving, or you can plant them on the ground for grounding. Wherever you're at, make whatever adjustments or grab whatever props you need to make yourself comfortable here. As we prepare ourselves for a wonderful night's sleep, I just want to remind you that your breath is a tool that is always there for you whenever you need it. In times of stress or when the thoughts become overwhelming, you can always return to your breath and bring in that feeling of peace and calmness that it provides us with. I believe that through our breath, we are able to be brought back to who we truly are at our core, which is nothing but love, peace, and stillness. I challenge you to use your breath to create that stillness right here, right now, using it to bring yourself back if your thoughts start to wander. You can start to slowly wiggle your fingers and toes to bring yourself back into your body. Planting the bottoms of your feet onto your mat and picking your hips up and moving them over to the left side, slowly rolling over onto your right side, finding a fetal position. Taking your time, as there is absolutely no rush, start to slowly press yourself into a seated position whenever you're ready. Ending our practice wherever you are with 3 cleansing breaths. So as we inhale, we'll reach to the sky, taking a breath for our bodies. We will then exhale, release them down by our sides. Again, inhale, reach to the sky, taking a breath for our minds. Then we will exhale our hands down by our side. Last time, really making it count, we will inhale to the sky, breathing for our spirits. We will then exhale, find prayer hands at heart center. Thank you so much for allowing me and trusting me to guide you through your practice tonight. I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep, and namaste.